everyone. The plan today is to smoke a beef rib. You'll have to forgive me, I'm slightly hungover today. In fact, I'm a lot hungover today. So we'll have to see how this goes. But we've got this nice piece of meat here. This is a 4-bone beef rib. I think it's about 2 kilograms. It's from Beef and Steak, which is a great company here in the Netherlands for buying meat. They're super responsive. We kind of messed up the delivery date and they got back to us in 12 hours and it was all sorted. Really simply, we're going to use Franklin's method of rubbing this. So we're going to just use some Louisiana hot sauce, pepper and salt. So let's get started. Look at this juicy meat. All right, so we already got this out of the fridge a few hours ago to kind of bring it up to room temperature. And over here we've got, oh, my hand's a bit bloody, gorgeous. Over here we've got salt and pepper that we've ground, sort of coarsely ground in a pestle and mortar because we want it to have a bit of crunch and a bit of texture to it. So we're going to get in here first with the hot sauce. I don't think we're going to taste it too much, it just gives something nice for the salt and pepper to stick to. Liberally rub that on there. We'll get in with the salt and pepper mix. I guess I'm going to put more of it on the meat side than on the bone side because obviously we don't really need to flavour the bone side quite as much. Make sure we get it on the sides as well. And the last side over here, it's a good meaty side. And rub that all in there. So this now is ready to smoke. So the rub's been on the meat for about an hour and a half now. So that's all ready to roll. We're just going to turn the smoker on. The smoker's now up to temperature, which means we're about to put the meat in, but before we do, quick recap of where we're at. We've got a drip tray in the bottom with foil to make it a bit easier to clean. We've got a water tray to regulate the temperature. We've also got an ambient probe from our iGrill in the barbecue just to keep an eye on the temperature as well, although hopefully this thing is going to work according to plan. And we've got our whiskey wood chips standing by, ready to go in the smoker. So let's get the meat in first. Woo, looking nice and smoky. Red potatoes. They're just seasoned with salt and pepper, a bit of cayenne powder and some crushed garlic, dried garlic as well. Now I'm just going to pick it up with these nice barbecue gloves. That bone has popped out that way and these ones have popped out the other way. So just to test if this is ready, I'm going to just give a little probe in between the bones. Should go in nice and easily. Yeah, that feels pretty good. So we're going to wrap that up now and let it rest for an hour. So the beef rib has been resting now for an hour, so hopefully it will have reabsorbed all its juices. We're going to unwrap it and then cut off our first rib. Ooh, looking good! That over here. Now there's not too many juices in there, so hopefully it means they're all in here. Oh, look at that! I'm excited. Looks really tender and juicy and gelatinous. Coming to the table. So as you can see, I've already been tucking in and I have to tell you, this is amazingly tender, perfectly smoky throughout, a nice peppery bark on the outside, and the meat is just withdrawing from the bone here. It's really, really superb and it was so easy to do. So at the end of the video, we'll have recaps of all of the recipes and how we made the rub and the cooking time and so on. But for now, I'm going to tuck into the rest of this beef rib. See you next time.